Hi, this is Phil from the Next Chapter team, and welcome to another article review. Today's article review is going to focus on 10 steps you should take when your 401k reaches $50,000. Before we jump into the review, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and share. Help the channel grow. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy another article review from the Next Chapter team. First and foremost, congratulations if you have a 401k that has a $50,000 balance or higher. Which leads us to our first tip. First, take a moment to reflect that you have reached quite an amazing milestone. This is your first step to having a lot of money in your 401k. So that first tip is take a moment to celebrate and reflect on the process it took you to make it to 50k. Number two, next step, keep contributing. You made it to 50k, your next goal is now 100. You got to keep contributing. So keep it up and you'll make it to the next milestone. Step number three, considering increasing your contribution amount. Now, here's a quick call out. In 2025, the standard maximum that you can do for an individual is $23,500, and if you're over 50, it's $31,000 per year. So I know it's a lot of money, and not everyone could do that, which is fine. But even 1% every year can help you increase your overall compounding growth, your overall balance, really fast. Hey, number four, double check that you're taking advantage of that employer match. Make sure you receiving the total amount. You've worked your way to make sure you're getting the total match. And that match does not go towards your annual cap. Again, the contribution limit or annual cap, your contribution limit for individual is $23,500, or for an individual who's over 50 is $31,000. And that employer match does not go towards that dollar amount. Number five, if you're old enough, take advantage of those catch-up contributions. That's an extra $7,500 starting in the year 2025 that you could be putting towards your 401k, helping your balance grow. Number six, take a moment to reevaluate your investment choices. Make sure that you are on the best performing ones for you. And when you get towards your last 5-6 years, you don't have to be as risky. You want to really protect that principal, protect your overall balance. So number six, reevaluate those investment choices. I like to always sit there and compare maybe every once a quarter or every half of a year, every 3 months to 6 months. I take a quick look and just make sure that I'm in the top 1 or 2 of my options for that group. So normally you're going to have 4 to 5 options in large cap and 4 to 5 options in mid cap and small cap, etc. So I always try to make sure that I'm in the first 1 or 2 spots of performance. That lets me know that overall I'm going to be doing okay. So again, reevaluate your options. Now, since you've just reevaluated those options, move on to number 7. Make those updates that you need to make and diversify your portfolio as needed. Don't make sure it's not going all into one fund or all into one stock if your 401k actually allows a stock, right? Or all into one bond fund, right? Just take a moment, diversify. Make sure you're spreading out the risk, and then it is age appropriate, right? Like again, so for the younger viewers, you could be a lot more risky than someone who's on the last 5-6 years of working, right? So again, take a moment to diversify that portfolio. Number 9, this one's not as much fun, but it's still very important. Make sure your named beneficiaries are accurate. And this is really important if you have children, if you want to add them, if you've gotten married, to add your spouse, if you've gotten divorced, you can remove your old spouse, or if you want to add grandchildren at some point, if you think that's even more appropriate. But take a moment to evaluate who do you want as added to your beneficiary list. That makes things so much easier in the event of your passing. And you know what? Life does happen. I've actually heard about people who forgot to update the 401k when they got divorced, and they got married and divorced again. And guess what? You know, the dollars went back to the very first marriage because it's law. It's crazy, but it's law. Like, I mean, so again, take a moment to update those beneficiaries on your 401k. Number 9, take a moment to meet with a financial advisor. And this could both be an advisor that's with your 401k provider or not with your 401k provider. Just talk through the situation. Make sure you do some fine tuning. And again, I really recommend, if you can, start with your 401k advisor. A lot of times your employer plan will allow you to speak with a consultant once or twice a year. So that financial advisor is with your firm. They could see everything. They can give you some tips. You know, they can help you have some fine-tune the mechanics around your account. So take advantage of those free offerings. And if not, you know, do some homework and find the right financial advisor for you. It's a great conversation. Takes a couple hours, but you know what? It could really set the tone for your next 3 to 5 years. And you don't have to make it a long-term relationship. Some of them, you could even make it a project-based. So the project is evaluating your current financial state and giving you a roadmap to do some other fine-tunings, actions that you could do that are either self-directed by you, the person, or by them, if you want to have a long-term relationship. Number 10, you've gotten it to 50K. This is another great opportunity, is to consider additional saving strategies. I like to call out in so many of the videos, there are so many ways you can build your wealth. And 3 really simple, easy ways are 401k, an IRA that can be traditional or Roth, and an investment account. Now those first 2, they have the limitation of they have to be kept in those accounts until you're 59 and a half. So that's your 401k and 59 and a half and your IRA. But again, these are great places to invest consistently. So consider additional savings options. Between the 2-3 spots of savings, with time and repetition and growth, you can become a millionaire. Hope you enjoyed the review. So many more to come. Jumping into a quick recap, 10 steps to take when your 401k has reached 50K. Number 1, take a moment to say, wow. Reflect on the positive, you've reached 50K. Number 2, keep contributing to those funds. Keep building up. Number 3, increase that amount. If you can, do 1 or 2%. Do this every year. All of a sudden, you're going to be maxing out. Double check. Number 4, double check that you're getting the full employer match. Make sure you're meeting those requirements. And if you're old enough for number 5, start doing the catch up. Do that extra $7,500. Number 6, take a moment to reevaluate your investment choices. And then number 7, after you've evaluated those investment choices, make sure your portfolio is diversified enough to protect it and help it grow in a healthy way. Number 8, make sure you've updated your beneficiaries. As your life changes, make sure you update the beneficiaries to match your life changes. Now, number 9, take a moment to meet up with a financial advisor. Again, this could be one that's with your 401k or outside of your 401k. Figure out which one works best for you. And number 10, consider making additional savings strategies as part of your overall game plan to build wealth. Again, you can do 401k and an IRA. You don't have to only do one. You can do both. And you could also do investment accounts. Now, a quick call out for your self-employed viewers. If you're self-employed, you could do a self-employed 401k as well as a IRA, an individual retirement account. Hope you enjoyed the review. Many more to come.
Hey, thanks for staying to the end. This video is brought to you by the Next Chapter team. If you enjoyed the video, please take a moment to hit that like button, drop a comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family. This will help the channel reach out to more individuals just like you. We offer one-on-one coaching where we work with people and small businesses to determine a clear path to achieving their financial goals. This includes things like budgeting to reduce debts, planning for big purchases, and even learning how to build wealth with the tools that you have readily available to you. So please see our link below to schedule a free 30-minute call with our team to talk through coaching and understanding your current financial situation. Also, check out some of our affiliate links below for our high yield savings account. This is a great place to put your money when you're saving up for those big purchases and your emergency fund. Check out some of our videos right here. And please enjoy and see you in the next video.